Hi, my name is Wendy Laird. Thanks for listening to me today. I wrote this book called Rambling Squirrel. I did the manuscript and the illustrations, and I'm happy to share my story with you today. It's all about squirrels and their adventures and their lifestyle living in the wild. Hope you learned some new facts and you enjoy the story. Here you go. This book is dedicated to my compassionate squirrel-loving family and to all the people willing to stop their busy lives for a few amazing moments and observe nature's incredible and entertaining wildlife. There's a squirrel leaping across the page. One beautiful blue sky day, a baby squirrel was born. He was much like many other squirrels, with soft chocolate brown fur and plenty of teeth to grind and a large, floppy, bushy tail. But this squirrel was a thinker and a doer and always curious and bright. The little squirrel learned quickly and enjoyed all the tricks and techniques in the land of squirrels. How to climb up and down a tree head first. How to gather and store food for a barren winter ahead. Where to build a safe nest and where to hide from danger. There's a squirrel hiding in the tree. How to use your tail for a blanket, a rudder, or an umbrella. Life was blissful in the land of squirrels, but little squirrel was curious and wanted to learn more. Squirrel shared his feelings with his mama, and she said, "We have taught you all we know so you can be safe, confident, and comfortable in the land of squirrels. If you want to learn more, then you should spend time with your cousins." There's the squirrel talking to his mom on the rock, trying to make a different plan for more exciting life. So little squirrel was thrilled to learn he had many unique and different relatives living outside his squirrel world. So he packed his bag of squirrel must-haves and headed out to visit his cousins. There's his big purple backpack filled with goodies for an adventure. Squirrel's cousin, the beaver, taught him how to build a mighty river dam using only his teeth and tail. It was hard, cold, and wet work. Next, Squirrel went to visit his cousin, the prairie dog. He taught him how to always stay alert and dig deep, safe tunnels. Squirrel loved his playful prairie dog cousins, but he was not fond of digging and living underground. And there's Squirrel. He's a little stuck, and it's a little dark down there. Probably not that much fun. Then Squirrel went to visit his cousin, the flying squirrel. He was very excited to learn how to fly. Doesn't that sound like fun? But little squirrel quickly learned that flying squirrels don't soar through the skies like winged birds, but leap tree to tree with special skin flaps. Lacking skin flaps, it was a painful lesson to learn. And then squirrel's flying through the air, but now he's tumbling down to the ground. Poor little squirrel, but he's trying. Squirrel also learned meaningful lessons from his other cousins, like the woodchuck and the chipmunk and the mouse, and a very quick and painful trip to Porcupine's house. There's Porcupine hanging onto a tree there. Wonder what kind of lessons he could teach him. After many weeks away from home and many long and frustrating lessons taught by his crazy, creative cousins, Squirrel realized it was time to go home. When he returned, there were many tears and shouts of joy, and all his siblings gathered around to hear about his exciting adventures. And there's Squirrel on a rock telling all his cousins stories about his adventures. Little Squirrel's eyes were focused on his mama. He ran over and gave her an enormous and loving kiss and said, "The world is an exciting and beautiful, incredible place, but I feel happiest at home with my family." There's a group of his relatives and siblings all lined up Just doing a little acrobatics on the tree. Thanks for all the life's lessons. I am well suited for life in the land of squirrels. The end. And there's little squirrel laying down to take a long nap after his voyage. So I hope you enjoyed this book. Thanks so much for listening to me. Enjoy Rambling Squirrel. Take care.